I want you forever, even when we're not together. Scars on my body so I can take you wherever, like I want you forever, even when we're not together. Am I out of my head? Am I out of my mind? If we only do the bad things in life. So good that you can't explain it. Hi, Chazzy. Hi, Victoria. How's everyone doing? Jordy, you're early today? Listen, this whole early and late thing, it has got to stop. It has got to stop. I'm not committing to a schedule. I'm not committing to come on here at any specific time. Because apparently all I do is let people down. So I guess that the only alternative is to just, I don't know, accept that I suck, accept that I'm awful, accept that I'm lazy. So, enough. It's stressing me out. Do you see my eyes? Do you see my bloodshot eyes? You're like, you don't understand the impact of the things that you type on the internet sometimes. I think that that's just it. You guys just don't get it. You don't understand the gravity and how that might affect people. Okay? What's everyone up to? It is Sunday. Sunday. Anyone do anything fun? What's wrong with this stream? What do you mean tomato emoji? You know what? I let that slide last night. I let all that tomato emoji slide last night. I didn't say anything. But that's not going to be an every night thing. Okay? Mods, keep an eye on the tomatoes. Get them. No vegetables in this stream, okay? Any tomatoes get banned tonight. I like Ern's way of thinking. Ern, by the way, wanted to have a little chat with you. I saw on Twitter a screenshot of you up in Chantal's chat again. What's the tea, Ern? You keep hanging out there. You keep interacting. You're going to get gifted another membership. I got eyes. I got ears all over the internet, babes. You can't hide shit from me. No one in this chat can hide shit from me. What do you mean strawberry emoji? Isn't that a fruit? Strawberries are fruits. I'm the only fruit allowed on this stream. Is a strawberry a fruit or vegetable? Yeah, strawberry is a fruit. Oh, wait, that's why you put it. Because I said no vegetables, so you put a fruit. Oh, sorry. I'm a little slow. Okay. Alright, strawberries, mods, they're alright. So we are going to be doing retros because Amberlynn doesn't upload or interact with the internet anymore. If that's cool with y'all, we're just gonna hang out, we're gonna chit chat, gonna watch some here and there stuff. Bull, you guys never wanted it. You know what? Let's start with that. Because really, honestly, that was the last time that Amberlynn's channel was good. Is when she was, like, flipping out on us and screaming and... yeah. getting all hysterical. Let's watch that.
Girl.
Girl world. Girl world. Freaking girl world. I hate girl world. Really very annoying. Thank you. Waiting for the Jordy Tomato fanfic. Listen, y'all. I don't know what Amberlynn did with a crumble cookie exactly, but I will not be doing anything in that sort of realm with a tomato. Got it. Got it. Got it. Frantic Yak. Hey, Frantic Yak. I'm having a day where nothing's wrong, but something feels wrong. I'm glad to be here with you tonight to distract me. I think that they call that Sunday scaries. That's like a thing, Frantic Yak. Like, people just feel a little bit anxious and feel like there's like a little bit of like dread in the air, like a rain cloud is kind of following you around. Seriously, Google it. They call it they call it Sunday scaries, where nothing's wrong but something feels wrong. Seriously, look it up. It's science. EBDB, thank you. Switzerland on your honeymoon. Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations to you. That's awesome. Many people don't get to tie the knot. So glad that you did, EBDB. Thank you so much for being here. Mary J. Hi, Mary J. Tomatoes are technically a fruit. None of this science shit. Okay? Knock it off. Didn't know we had a scientist in the chat. Put your test tubes and your stethoscope and your white coat down, okay? This is girl world. Logic doesn't matter. Anna Cornell, thank you. First super chat ever. Been here since the space intro days, watching with my boyfriend Tino. He can never leave now. I've got him invested in girl world. Love ya. Tino, you don't know the mistake you've made. You're here forever, babes. I love it. Thank you so much, Anna Cornell. I appreciate you. The space intro days. Oh my gosh. Those feel so long ago, but also not. Oh boy. I had fun doing this. All right, y'all. Let's get started. Just, again, if you're just coming in, we're just doing random shit today. We're just going to watch random videos, retros, her yelling, whatever.
Hey guys, so I originally had a different video that I was gonna have go up today, but I just feel like a lot is happening and it's super overwhelming. I don't know, like, I'm only one person over here and it's just like so much is being said, and I know legal terms love to be thrown around, like slander, defamation. 9 times out of 10.
Oh my god, she was going to sue us. I know that legal terms are being thrown around, like slander, defamation. Us calling that girl what she is not slander.
People don't really know what they're talking about, but I feel like in the situations that have been...
Fill us in, Amber. Fill us in. If we don't know what we're talking about, if people don't know what they're talking about based on screenshots that were taken from some demented website, fill us in. You'll fill anything else in. Fill us in.
Happening recently, there is a lot of slander. There is a lot of defamation. Like, there's a difference between like gossiping versus like downright, straight up defamation, lies, completely making up stories that aren't true at all. I told myself I would never talk about this to protect myself because it is scary, because there's a lot that goes in it, but like, if I can somehow prove that I'm not lying, then I'm going to do that. I shouldn't have to.
If I can somehow prove that she's not a feeder and she's not the woman that you guys are making her out to be, I'm going to. Proceeds to not do that. For anyone saying she looks thinner, this is a retro. Yeah, we're watching old videos tonight because she doesn't really like upload. Jordan, please turn her up and you down. Oh. Okay.
I shouldn't have to stand here and do this. Like, I honestly feel pathetic. I feel triggered. I feel just like YouTube is ruining my life. Like, truly ruining my life. And I have gone through a lot with YouTube. I've gone through a fucking lot. I have had some serious high highs and I've had some serious low lows, but something about everything that's been happening, it has hit.
Her high highs, 572.4 in 2019. Her low lows, 470 fall 2022. She has, I mean, I don't know. Again, it's subjective whether or not that's a high high or a low low to you. Oh my God. Call the Wambulance. YouTube is ruining my life. These 5-figure monthly paychecks that I barely have to work for are ruining my life.
Different. It has affected me differently than anything else ever has. And seeing what a large chunk of whatever this community is doing, seeing—
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who you calling a large chunk? Now, I know that she didn't use the forbidden word, but that's not much better. These are fighting words, Amberlynn. You keep your large chunk rhetoric to yourself. Large chunk. Thin ice, babe.
what you guys are doing has made me just not want to do YouTube anymore. And that scares me because that means I'm about to drastically change my life if I choose to take a step back. I really don't want to stand here.
Wait, she actually did. I mean, normally she doesn't follow up with what she says, but she kind of did. I'm going to drastically change my life. She moved to Wisconsin and she doesn't upload anymore. Wait, she's kind of, wait, okay. Girly Pop kind of followed through.
And cry and be whiny. I don't want to do any of that because I do take partial credit into all of this. Years ago, I became a fucking troll. A huge troll. I almost asked for the negativity, especially like 2019, 2018, 2017. I almost asked for it. Any attention was good attention for me. Even if it was bad, even if it made me feel like shit. But as someone who's gonna be 34 years old, I regret that. I regret that side of me. But we do shit in our 20s that we regret. Unfortunately,
that was probably the funniest thing that she said in this video. We do shit in our 20s that we regret. So she was 29. She was like 28 and 29. You know what? Well, I'm 28 right now. So, 2 years from now, I'm going to say, listen, the person that I was on YouTube back in 2024, we do shit in our 20s that we regret. Oh, I can't wait. You mean that when I turn 30, I can magically do that? I can just say, well, everything that I did in my 20s was a blur. That was ridiculous. I'm not that person anymore. Oh, I can't wait. That means that I should be as toxic, vile, and just fuck up as much as I possibly can for the next 2 years. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that you get a reset button. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Nicole Farrell, thank you. First time catching you live. Much love from the UK. Oh, thank you so much, Nicole Farrell. Thank you so much for taking a break from your chips and royalty and your saying the word properly. Thank you so much for taking a break from all that to watch my stream. I appreciate you, Nicole. Good old Nicole. Bull. No, thank you. You know what else affects you, Hamby? Orange chicken. Oh, boy. Good old orange chicken from Panda Express. I gotta get some of that soon.
it's like this is just staying with me. As much as I grow up, as much as I try to change, whether that just be in my personal life or on YouTube, you guys won't change with me. You guys aren't changing with me, and I'm—
Oh my god, the woman who has consistently been a quarter ton for 10 years. You guys won't change with me. Y'all are the ones that are stagnant. Y'all are the ones that don't change.
I'm just like stuck in this weird girl world, like Amberverse, negative, just like horrible space. And I want to break up with it. I don't want to be a part of it anymore, and I just don't know what to do. Stepping away from any sort of job is hard, and it takes time and thought, and you need to figure out like, okay, so if I step away, what are my next steps? I have to figure that out. I need to do it.
So the next steps ended up being move in with the feeder and have the feeder take care of you financially and physically. Well, if I'm going to take a step away from YouTube, then I need to figure out what's next. So she needs to find someone that'll take care of her. That was the next step.
Do it in private, but that's not what this is about. I'm scared. I'm scared to talk about this. I am. So many of you thought Valentine was fake. That was the biggest thing. Valentine isn't real. Valentine isn't real. And I accepted it for what it was. I was like, they don't want to believe me, that's fine. I'm actively having so much fucking anxiety for what I'm about to say. Like, whoo. Valentine's name is Erica, and Erica had a wife. I'm about to reveal screenshots that I could find because this is the only way that I'm gonna prove it. Here is me not making time for my friends because I am literally always giving every single part of me to Erica. You guys know I struggle with BPD. So one of those things is when I get...
She has BPD. I've never caught this before. Has she disclosed this to us, or is this the first... When did she upload this? July 30th. Did you guys know that? Does anyone remember this detail from this video from July? She has BPD. Oh, well, this changes everything. This literally changes everything. Oh. Did anyone know this? No one in the chat's fessing up. This is the first time I'm hearing it. How did we miss this big of a detail, Big? How did we miss this big of a detail in this video? I mean, that's a major thing to drop onto your audience.
Into a relationship, my partner literally consumes me, whether they try to or not. Do you guys remember that night?
My partner consumes me. Well, if that freak could have it her way, you'd consume her, Amber.
Night when my mom stayed the night with me and we colored like children, and people were like, oh my god, they're such children. Yeah, that was when I was breaking up with Erica. Here's my friend Alexis just being Alexis, and to top it all off, here's a screenshot of me telling Alexis that Erica's wife called me while I was at a birthday party. Remember that birthday party I went to when I was outside? It was super hot. It was at a park. It was that day. You guys went from believing Valentine was fake to them believing Valentine was my most recent ex, all for entertainment while actively ruining people's lives. Valentine was...
Well, in a way, Valentine was fake because it was a fake relationship. You guys were never technically together. I mean, the fact that you came on here and said that you guys were official and you were dating, I mean, that was all a lie. So, in a way, it was fake. I mean, the person existed. There was an actual person, but what you told us that relationship was not true. So everything Alexis has suddenly, everything Alexis has, she suddenly has. Where did the tears go? She edited the Mountain Eye movie. If you don't know this, Amberlynn goes through an extensive editing process before uploading to YouTube, so I'd imagine that the tears were edited out.
It's real. I have never lied. So many times people be like,
I've never lied. Wait, one more time. I've never lied. I've never lied.
most recent ex, all for entertainment while actively ruining people's lives. Valentine was real. I have never lied. So many times people be like, why don't you ever talk about her? Like, why don't you ever show her? Why don't we ever hear? Because of this. Amberlynn, why are your videos so boring? Like,
Yet you'll dox her. Okay, well, you guys don't want... You guys wonder why I don't talk about my relationships. You guys wonder why I'm afraid to come on here and say things about my personal life. It's because of shit like this. It's because you little snakes, you little rats, like to run to the corners of the internet and find out every little detail about the person that I'm dating. That's why I don't talk about this stuff. Oh, by the way, her name was Erica. She's married. Like, what? Oh my god. It makes no sense. Sophie69, thank you for the Twitch subscription. Welcome back for your second month, Sophie. Thank you, thank you. Grim Feeder, hello. Her choker isn't dangling as much back then. I know. Amberlynn was like runway ready back then. I mean, this was the end of July. Very different girly pop we are looking at the moment. Very different girly pop. This is pre-Hansel and Gretel.
why aren't people in your videos? Because of this. Amberlynn, why don't you show up at your job more? Why don't you put more effort into your videos? Because of this. Amberlynn, why do you like have an attitude towards reaction channels and to your audience? Because of this. Still through it all, I have...
What have I ever done to you? What have I ever said? Look at her looking at me. What have I ever said to you that would make you want to have an attitude with me? This is ridiculous. This is uncalled for. This is harmful. This is, now I know that there are a lot of legal terms being thrown around recently, but slander, definition, harassment. What is, name one thing that I've ever said that was negative that would warrant this kind of response from this woman? This is bull. This is bull. Why do you have an attitude with reaction channels because of stuff like this? Oh, so what are you doing? You're justifying it? All the nasty stuff that Amberlynn has said about me over the years, she's justifying it. She's saying that it's okay. It's not okay, Amber. It's not okay to come onto the internet and just spew shit about someone day after day after day after day. Leave me alone. Stop talking about me. Stop trashing me and my appearance and everything. You guys, I mean, I don't think that y'all... It's hard from like a non-content creator perspective to kind of put your shoes into my feet. I said that backward. But it takes a toll on you, so I just wish that... I don't know. I wish that she would at least try. I know that Amberlynn is an empath. I know that she has sympathy for other people. Reaction channels specifically. So I would just maybe ask her to tap into that a little bit the next time that she thinks about talking about reaction channels. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God, it was good to get that off my chest. Large Chunk, thank you for the super sticker. Ella May, thank you. As a 20-year-old, I can proudly say I haven't done anything as dumb or toxic as Amber, but there's still time, I guess. I was about to say, you're only 20. Give it time, hon. Thank you, Ella. I appreciate you.
I have been able to manage a positive outlook on life, whether you guys see that or not. I try my hardest in my real life to be happy and bubbly and positive, but I feel like I'm losing sight of that person. Like the person that I tried so hard to be, especially once I moved to Oklahoma and moved in by myself. Like I felt myself changing and being better and improving and
No, you did not change. You wore that Betsy Johnson top the whole season. You did not change, Amber. Come on. The whole season, we saw you wearing that Betsy Johnson top. You did not change. This is ridiculous. I don't see any tears. Yeah, what's that Ariana Grande song? No tears left to cry. She's already cried them all. They just didn't make the final cut. Oh my gosh.
Once I moved to Oklahoma and moved in by myself, like, I felt myself changing and being better and improving.
Okay, so Amberlynn says that she became better. She started to improve. It was a good change for her to move from Kentucky to Oklahoma. So now that we know all that we know that took place in the background of this most recent season, Amberlynn was talking to Abby, a 20-year-old closeted, like, someone that's like, like 13 years younger than her. Okay, so that was going on. She was talking to Danielle, who was in a relationship or married. So she was knowingly talking to someone in a marriage. And then later on, she was knowingly talking to someone else that was in a marriage. That's two people that were in a marriage, spoken for, that she tried to wiggle her way into the middle of their relationship. So you changing, you improving, kind of seems like you were on your same bullshit. Kind of seems like it was worse. Kind of seems like it ramped up. I don't think that you were improving behind the scenes, girly pop, because you were causing a whole lot of commotion. Cheating is her personality. Maybe you should get me a home wrecker burrito, Erica. Maybe you should take me to Moe's and get me a home wrecker burrito since I'm going to ruin your marriage. Ha ha ha. Crying, laughing emoji. ZZ, thank you. Hi, Jord. You need to watch the Dad Challenge podcast short about Alicia. It's the one with the chickens. You'll love it. I will do that. I am forever grateful to Dad Challenge podcasts because he reached out to me when I was dealing with all of that bullshit with her, and he was able to help me get the strikes reversed. So I am forever grateful to him. Large Chunk, thank you again. Large. I would like to be excluded from this narrative, please. Well, she threw your name into the ring, so it's fair game.
In multiple different ways. And now I just feel myself backtracking, and that scares me, and I don't want to be in that position. It's just like everyone in this situation is fucking hurting and feeling the gravity of it, while hundreds of people get to just sit back and watch it as if it's entertainment. These are real lives being messed with. Real lives. I can't sit back and let it happen.
Notice the way she did that. It was like an elementary school teacher scolding her class. These are real. I know I can't hear. Hold on. Let me try to get a little taller. These are real lives being messed with. These are real lives that you guys are interfering with. I'll wait. Are we done? Okay. These are real lives being messed with. Oh my god. Wait, Amber's lifestyle, sitting on a couch 20 hours a day. These are real lives being messed with. Amber rolling over to scratch her ass and fart. You guys are messing with my life. Oh my gosh. Amber, come on.
And watch it happen. I can't support it. I can't condone it. Never would. And I know a lot of you don't either. Like, I'm getting so many messages on Instagram every single day.
Oh my god. Instagram DMs. Oh, I'm getting so many DMs on Instagram. It is insane. Mark Zuckerberg personally contacted me to let me know that I am the highest message receiving recipient on Instagram ever. Right after the FBI called me, Mark Zuckerberg called me personally to congratulate me for that accomplishment. The Instagram DMs. Good Lord.
Of people that are literal, even haters, that are like, this isn't right. Like, what you're going through is not okay. Something I have very strongly learned, and I have known from the beginning, reaction channels don't care about me. Neither do the haters. All they care about...
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone. Reaction channels and the haters don't care about me? Can I get a vegetable emoji in the chat if you care about Amber? This is ridiculous. I have given Amber, I have given Amber ample opportunities and very constructive criticism to turn things around. As recently as last week, I told her, hey, girly pop, you want to change things around? You want to start being happy again? Move back to Oklahoma, get the Mounjaro prescription, sign up at Planet Fitness, call your mom, and stop being toxic. Stop being with people that want to Hansel and Gretel you. That would be a really good... I mean, come on. All right, I have yet to see a single vegetable emoji. Come on, show me how much you care. Show me how much you care. Reaction channels don't care about... Amber, this is why I do this. This is why I come onto YouTube every day. I just care about you so much. I care about your well-being. I care about you becoming the best version of yourself that you possibly can. I mean, really, what other reason would I be doing this? I really can't think of anything. Belgian Fox, thank you for the donation. Love from us European girly pops. So happy to have you keeping me company while I crochet for my next market. Oh, I appreciate that, Belgian Fox. Thank you so much. I would love to learn how to crochet. I could be like Tom Daly in the stands of the Olympics making a blanket or something.
About how many views they can get, how much money they can make. And the only way they can do that is by disliking every single thing that I do, nitpicking every single thing that I do, creating drama and fake stories around every single part of my life, and doing it consistently. And that consistently has been wearing at me for years and years and years. And this is finally the straw that broke the camel's back. And I'm personally hurt, and I'm lost, and I'm confused, and I don't know what to do from here on out. I struggle with BPD, so like everything that I'm feeling...
There she goes again, dropping that major diagnosis bomb onto us like it's nothing. She's so blasé about it. That's such a nonchalant announcement. I struggle, like, just like very quickly inserting it into the conversation. Amber, that's a very serious thing that you're disclosing to the audience for the first time. I can't believe that I missed this back then. Her just, letting us know for the first time ever she has BPD.
Feeling is normal, and I know that in my rational side, but like I'm feeling it at a magnitude that like normal people don't feel. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point.
Oh, her anxiety's quirky. Did you hear that? Her existential dread is quirky. It's not like the other girls. Her anxiety goes to another school. You wouldn't know them. I'm feeling this at a magnified rate. Like, you guys can't even comprehend how I'm feeling this. Her depression is quirky. Did you hear that? You guys can't relate to this. She's winning the anxiety contest. Normal people. Yeah, normal people. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? So you call me normal? Because Chantal called me not normal. Which is it? I'm getting conflicting answers in Girl World. I wish my anxiety was quirky. Well, then maybe you could be able to relate to her. if your anxiety was just quirky and misunderstood like all the other, girls in girl world. CC Viz, hey CC! Just got home with my panda. What did I miss? Ooh, what'd you get? Orange chicken, chow mein, egg roll. What did you miss? Not much. We're just doing retros today. Caitlin, thank you. It's my 26th birthday. Can I please request some goose and cake emojis? Of course you can. Can we get some goose and cake emojis in the chat for Caitlin's 26th birthday? Happy birthday to you, hon. Frantic Yak, thank you again. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything, just like Amber. That's a cute little G-rated science joke. I'm pretty sure that I heard that 20 years ago. Thank you, Frantic Yak. Always something fun to say. Always something sweet to say.
At this point, I just know that whatever I say, like, it just feels like there's a large amount of people that are just deaf.
What's with this large? This is like the third time that she's said this. There's a large amount of people. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to accuse us of? Are you calling someone else a certain word that could function as a synonym to another word? Large amount of people. How about you take your large people rhetoric elsewhere, girly pop?
Deaf to my words, but if I can prove that Valentine isn't someone that you guys think it is, there's your proof.
Proceeds to give us no proof. There's your proof. Fine. There's your proof. What? Oh my gosh. Amber, Amber, Amber. Amber, Amber, Amber. I want you forever, even when we're not together. Amberlynn's TikTok disorders. Let's do Beanbag's new video. How about this? As always, I encourage you guys to check out this cute little channel, Beanbag and a Curry. They have fun little videos. Go ahead and check them out.
Okay, I'm literally trying to picture it. I don't see images in my brain, by the way. Just saying, because I know some people do, and I'm just like, lucky. It's just like, I can't see it, but I know what I'm imagining, if that makes sense.
Oh my God. She's lucky. We're all lucky. She's not. We can see images in our head. She can't. So, I don't know. What is Amberlynn classifying that as? A disability? Anyone, any amputees in the chat, and anyone with, neurological disorders that prevent them from doing everyday tasks? Would you say that this is on the same wavelength as what you endure every day? Let me get some thoughts. Let me get some opinions on that. What do you think? What do you think? Amberlynn not being able to see images in her head. People in the chat not being able to walk. Equal? Her disabilities are quirky, just like her anxiety. Must be a part of the BPD. Oh.
Makes sense. So are you daydreaming some?
Jordy, look at Emily's Insta story. Colleen indirectly mentioned. Okay, let me pull up Instagram. What's the girl's Instagram name? Isn't it Hectic Amber? Or no, Hectic Tommy or whatever. Hold on, let me look. I want you forever, even when we're not together. Scars on my body so I can take you wherever, like I want you forever, even when we're not together. Grief is like living two lives. One is where you pretend that everything is all right, and the other is where your heart silently screams in pain. Kinda contradictory, because if you were truly grieving this person, you wanted them to be around. I mean, why were you shoving food down their throat when they were here? Why weren't you doing anything and everything possible back then? Oh, Next time my baby is around, I want to buy 5 Brookies. I want to buy 5 Brookies. Grief is like living 2 lives. One is where you pretend that everything is all right. Okay, so 1 is pretending where everything is all right, where she's, you know, fattening up Amber, taking care of Amber, listening to all the stupid shit Amber has to say. That's the one life where she's pretending all right. But then the other, when she gets to leave out Amber for her 12-hour shift, her heart's silently screaming in pain. Oh, gosh. Well, I'll let you know something, Hectic Doc Tommy. The girls that you have surrounded yourself with over the past few years, their hearts were screaming in pain, and it wasn't silent.
Sometimes if you don't see images in your head, I don't know what that means. How do I explain it? Okay, so if you guys close your eyes right now, and I say, envision a red apple.
She can't envision a red apple, not because of this disorder, but because she... You know what I mean? Oh, that was low-hanging fruit. Quite literally low-hanging fruit. It had to do... Amber can't picture a fruit because she's never eaten a fruit, not because she has this disorder. That was the type of humor that I try to stay away from. That's just nasty. That's mean. That doesn't contribute to the greater good of the humor of this channel. Knock that off. Julia Gale dropping in hot with a very, very generous donation. Oh my goodness. Hi from your omnipresent, loyal, and longtime fangirl sending monetary love. Curious if it benefits you more to send money or gift memberships. Regardless, it's fun to send money to your fruity, your words not mine, sarcastic, sassy, gay, glasses-wearing ass. You keep me young, love you so much, stay mean. Mods? Mods, do not get rid of that. Julia, I appreciate you so much. This is not the first time that you have been more than generous to me on my channel. That is so just very kind of you to do. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that you enjoy my streams. It means a lot to me. It really does. Thank you so much. In terms of benefiting me more, I feel like there's no way of me answering this without sounding greedy. But, I mean, since you asked, if you guys really want to make it so you benefit me the most, there's a link on Twitch, like the donation link on Twitch, it takes you straight to my Streamlabs. And if you donate that way, no one takes a cut. Because, like, these super chats, like, YouTube takes a cut, you know, the memberships, they take a cut, all that stuff. So, like, if you click that link, I think, like, the Streamlabs, it only takes, like, 2% or something like that. It only takes a gallon of 2% milk. Julia Gale, that is beyond generous of you. Thank you so much for doing that. Oh, my goodness. Mods, leave it up. Must be nice. I was about to say, there's no way for me to disclose that information without sounding like a greedy ass. So, I mean, but she asked. She asked.
I can't do that.
Close your eyes and imagine a red apple. Now open them and look at this chart. Which one of these numbers would you say lines up with what you saw in your mind?
Or if I'm like, okay, everyone close your eyes and think of an alligator on a log. Like, I can't envision that. Like, I just have black in my brain. And I also, or my mind, I also don't have words. And I know a lot of people do, and I'm just like, what? It's like when I think, I know that I'm thinking, but there is no, like, voice in there. And the people who have a voice and, like, who gets to see images, like, that must be...
The people who get... Did you catch that? The people who get to see images. The people who get to see words in their minds. Y'all are privileged. Did you just catch that? Listen, if you're in the chat right now and you were able to say the word apple or alligator and see that in your mind, Privilege. This is so dumb. Oh my God. The people who get to do that. Oh my gosh. The people who don't suffer like me. Oh my gosh. She just said her head is empty. And I see some stuff in this head. I see some stuff in this head. What do you mean this head is empty?
So fucking awesome, because I'm living dark up here. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything. I just know that I'm thinking, and I know what I am thinking of without hearing it or seeing it. It's so hard to explain that to people who don't have that same situation going on. I remember laying there, like I woke up and like I physically couldn't move. And then I felt something like...
Again, this has nothing to do with a sleep disorder. This has everything to do with you being a quarter ton and just not wanting to get out of bed. I seriously couldn't move. We know, you couldn't move for a whole year. Becky had to bring you a bucket.
Like tickle my finger. Like it literally felt like someone was tickling my finger, but I was by myself. And it freaked me out so bad, but like I remember instantly falling asleep. And then I started talking, like... It's something that you guys don't know about me. So random fact. Hi. I have always hallucinated in my sleep. Like this has been going on since I was like 4 years old. I still remember the first time it happened.
I've always hallucinated while I sleep. Sometimes when I sleep, I'll take myself to different places. Or I'll go back into the past and I'll relive things. I'll go through adventures or things will happen to me. I'll be there. It'll be like I'm experiencing it while I'm asleep. I think that there's a term for that. I think that there's a word for that. It's not coming to mind because I can't see words or images in my mind. But I don't know. Maybe one of you all can kind of fill me in on what that... Sleep, hallucinating while you sleep. She's awfully quirky. She's awfully quirky. Really, truly. Grace for Nicola. I don't know if you go on Kiwi Jord, but there's a pretty interesting theory that Amber is the one having issues with alcohol and is projecting on Emily. Oh. Maybe she can't cope and maybe she can't deal with the stress of the move. Huh? Well, I mean, we know that Emily has been kind of putting a drink in her hand every opportunity she's gotten. So, that's interesting. But, I mean, if Amber didn't have... If Amber, in theory, was having a problem with that, I mean, she doesn't drive. It's not like she can go get it. I mean, can you DoorDash alcohol? Well, yeah, I guess she has before. So I guess if she really wanted to get her hands on it, she could. So if that girlfriend is gone 12 hours a day... and she opens up Uber Eats or whatever and gets, a buzz bomb brought to her. Huh. Interesting theory. Thank you for sending that in, Grace. Amber Nod Off, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. Appreciate you being here. Can't say your whole username because it's a little bit inappropriate, and I'm all about being appropriate on here. But I appreciate your membership. Spleen! Hi, Spleen, our favorite organ. Hey, Jord, Amber talked about being diagnosed with BPD in her video from November 7th, 2023. Love ya. Did she? So she disclosed that to us prior to the end of July. So that wasn't the first time that she told us that she had BPD. Y'all have better memories than I do. Y'all can remember words, things, concepts, stories, events a lot better than I can. Wow. All the way back in November. of last year. So she's disclosed to us about BPD long before that. Long before that video at the end of July. Gosh darn. Thank you, Spillane. Appreciate that.
And I imagine like hallucinated like a green purse. And from that point on, I would say like once a month, I'll wake up in the middle of the night.
Oh, come on. Is there a green purse emoji? If there's a green purse emoji, get it in the chat. Amber hallucinated a green purse.
And there'll be like a cool design on the ceiling, or like a huge spider, or like a skeleton, like sometimes some scary stuff, but 9 times out of 10, it's usually like a really cool design, like moving. So that's like a random fact. And it's always been so normal for me that like when I tell people and they like think I'm crazy, I'm like, well, I don't get it. Like, well, I don't understand, because it's been like a normal. I thought everyone experienced that. And so I don't vocalize it so much, but the few people I have told, they're like, no, like that doesn't happen to me. So I'm just wondering, like, does that happen to you guys? Like, because it doesn't happen to my babe over there.
No, never had it.
So, like, what does that mean?
Jade's off on the other side of the room listening to this bullshit. What is this girl talking about? Doesn't happen to my baby over there. No, it doesn't. Jade has like Jade has Carvana pulled up on her phone. Jade has a flight booked already.
Like, what does that mean? Like, if that's not normal?
Well, it's like sleep paralysis, technically the same thing.
But I don't feel I mean, I don't try to move when it happens. I just, oh, whoops.
Amber doesn't try. Even when she's dreaming, she doesn't try to move. So even when she can do whatever, go wherever, in her dreams, she still opts, she still volunteers to not move. Oh my God. Midge Spiffington, thank you. Realize, it's lies. Oh, realize, it's real lives. I love that. Oh my God. I remember when people would post that on Tumblr. Danielle R. Hello. Hi from England, Jordy, and everyone watching. Hello to you, Danielle. Hopefully my wave made it over the pond. Thank you so much for sending that in, hon. Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Caught alive. Went through a breakup this weekend and need the entertainment of weird internet drama. Amberlynn should join me in the single era. Oh, well, she wishes she could, but she is all booed up. She has a soft, gentle love that everyone in the chat is jealous of. So I'm sorry to hear about your breakup, but Amberlynn can't relate because she's living her Nicholas Sparks novel.
I woke up for a second and there's a big spider on the wall. I know what that means. So I don't try to move. So I don't know if oh, maybe next time it happens, I'll try to move.
Could be sleep paralysis.
It could be sleep paralysis. Okay, so I'm gonna have to test out the waters there. But I remember, like,
Well, you said you try to grab the purse.
I mean, that was when I was 4.
Yeah.
Like, now it's just like something I'm...
This might be an unpopular opinion, but the wifey era was insufferable. That's not an unpopular opinion. The wifey season, hands down, was the most boring. And coincidentally, that's when I started to do reacts. Oh gosh. I wish I could have gotten in when things were interesting.
I'm so used to that it's just like, oh, cool. But I do remember, like, the hardest one for me, for some reason, like, even though it's something that, like, happens frequently, it was when I was living in Virginia. It was like the spider was as big as the ceiling. And I remember I hopped up so fast. And the person I was in bed with was like, what's wrong? And I was like, oh my God, get the spider. And then they were like, there's nothing there. And I was like, oh, sorry, I was hallucinating. Normally, I don't react that way ever. But for some reason, that night I did. And I don't know what that's about. But yeah, anyways. Tell them how many times I paused the show.
Okay, oh my God. Last night she was watching Good Girls.
Yeah. Recommendation, Netflix, Good Girls, fucking obsessed.
She unpaused it for, I'm not playing, 4 seconds, enough for her to get 3.
I'm trying to be in the middle of the couch here. Think like right here? You think that this is good? This is a good spot for me on the couch.
Words out. And she paused it again. And I literally said, what are you doing?
You guys, I think I have adult ADHD. I've been told it before. It is what it is. It's not that great. When I'm watching a show, within a 10-minute radius, you will see me pause it 6 times.
Yeah.
6 times in a 10-minute radius.
Loosing interests and hobbies. I would imagine that all adults experience this to a degree. Loosing interests and hobbies. Always late.
ADHD like me. ADHD Lynn. I've been told I got the ADD, but I've been told that by professionals, but I've never.
Professionals. Smarter Child on AIM. Ask Jeeves. Yahoo Answers. I have been told this by professionals. I have been diagnosed with this disorder. I have been. I always misplace things. Oh my god, I got BPD. Oh my god. Amber walked into a gym and forgot why she was there. Watching while my feeder makes my height weight proportional ass dinner. Oh. Feeder, come on. Throw some butter and heavy cream in there. Chantal it up. We have some gifted subscriptions that I have missed. 50-year-old fat woman has gifted a gifted subscription just now. Thank you so much for doing that, 50-year-old fat woman. Hopefully this kind of content is encouraging you to not be 50 years old or fat. I mean, seriously, you should begin age regressing and losing weight immediately. We also had Carol come in with 5 gifted subscriptions. Thank you so much for doing that, Carol. Good old Christmas Carol. I'd sing you a Christmas Carol. Yeah, dashing through the snow on a 1-horse open sleigh. Oh, the fields we go, laughing all the way. Was that worth your 5 gifted subs? I'll work on it. Thank you, Carol. We also had Jay come in with a gifted membership. Thank you so much for doing that, Jay. Good old Jay. That's a good letter of the alphabet. I am not biased.
Never went through the tests. That's up to me. I know I need to, for sure. I'm super indecisive. I'm all over the place. And then when I decide on something, I like hyper fixate on it. Kind of an update on my ADHD, by the way.
No, an update on her ADHD. Did you catch that? Kind of an update on my ADHD.
I am talking to my psychologist about it, and we're gonna see if I can get assessed, because adult ADHD is...
Whoa. You've already been diagnosed. Why would you need to be assessed? You already have the diagnosis. Assessed? That seems a little unnecessary.
Literally the only thing that makes sense. Just the random symptoms that I'm having and not being able to focus, and it's I don't know, it's just been getting worse and worse. And I think my hyperfixation gets pretty bad too, which I do not like that at all. And then like mixed with my intrusive thoughts, that's no fun. But that's like just like a mixture of like OCD and anxiety mixed together. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So another update I have is my ADHD. As you guys know, I have been wanting to get assessed for that. And I finally have someone calling me. They're supposed to be calling me within like the next 5 days. They want to evaluate me over the phone to see if I even need to take the step to get assessed, because they don't want to just like assess me right off the bat. They would rather evaluate me first. So I'm really excited.
They don't want to assess me right off the bat. They want to evaluate me. All right. So before we do the formal assessment, they need to evaluate me. And before they evaluate me, I need to do the questionnaire. And before I do the questionnaire, I have to actually call and make an appointment. So we are leaps and bounds away from an ADHD diagnosis. Elias, thank you. The straw she is speaking of is Chantal, by the way. Oh my gosh. Chantal would probably break her back. Yes, she probably would. Even though apparently Chantal is a very dainty 340. She has verified it all different sorts of ways. I have. Thank you so much. It's so nice to have you on today while I take care of things at home. Jordy, I have a very good viewer in you. Thank you so much for being here. I have. You get those things done. Very, very cryptically worded message, but that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to be forthcoming on the internet if you don't want to be. But Amber, she has to be.
That I'm finally taking the steps to do that. So I have an update on my ADHD. As you guys know, I feel like I have it. I am almost positive I have it. My psychiatrist thinks I have it. So she recommended me to get seen for that, and I was waiting for a phone call to be evaluated on the phone to even see if I should go to the further steps of being assessed, which are two completely different things. And I officially had the phone call to be evaluated, and they said, yes, it does sound like you have it. So I'm on the schedule to be assessed, but it goes all the way up until like 5 months from now. I guess a lot of people think they have ADHD. I know it's very common, but I'm not going to be seen to even be assessed for like another 5 months. So that is crazy. I was not expecting that, but I know some of you have been asking about that, so I wanted to let you guys know. I know people with...
She swapped ADHD for BPD. Well, yeah, in the top corner of this video, you can see that this was in 2023. We have not heard about ADHD for pretty much all of this season. All of 2024. I mean, she may have mentioned it this year. It's all been about BPD. I wonder what we'll get for 2025. Oh. What do you think? Oh my gosh. It's like getting a trade-in value. It's like you know how like when you go to like exchange your car to get a new car, and they'll give you like, I don't know, a nominal amount for your car as like a trade-in. Is that what she does every year? All right, I'd like to trade in ADHD, upgrade to BPD for 2024. What do you think that she'll pick for next year? Maybe we could turn that into a contest. OCPD. OCPD. No, I think that Chantal's well on her way to getting OCPD before Amber. Schizophrenia. I can't see things in my head. I can't picture words in my head. But in my head, you know what I do encounter? Voices. Huh. A lot of you were saying autism. You think that Amber would go that route? I mean, like, in theory, if she were, that would be extremely offensive. I mean, the ADHD stuff, the BPD stuff, that's very eye roll. That's kind of like, girl, shut up. But with that, that'd be a can of worms. That would be a can of worms. Anna Mendez, thank you. Take my Super Chat V card to let her know that you're making money. I enjoy your lives very much, Jordy, and the chat is amazing. Oh, thank you so much for that, Anna Mendez. I really appreciate you sending in that. Thank you, thank you. Another Super Chat V card. Boy, I am quite the player. I am quite the bachelor. If I had a collar, I'd pop it. Thank you, Anna.
ADHD, also suffer with fixations, and as you guys know, I am a possible ADHD person because like I have been told by a therapist. I still haven't gotten assessed. It's like a whole thing. I'm probably going to do that once I move. And as you guys know, like I was diagnosed with bipolar years ago, and even medicated, I would still go through manic episodes, and when that would happen, I would spend a lot of money. A lot. Things I didn't need, things I would never need.
So the horse used the beanbags and her.
Boy. Boy.
You know, people have asked me before, like, if I could go to, like, a food rehab place, or if I would go, like, to a hospital and have restricted eating, or, you know, things like that. And honestly, I would do it in a heartbeat. I really would. I don't have insurance. I don't have the money for that kind of thing, but I would.
Oh, no. I would love to see her view this video now. I would love to go to an inpatient center, restrictive eating, but I don't have health insurance. I don't have the money for that kind of thing. I'm just a girly pop out here with ADHD. I can't afford that. Okay, well, now that you can, would you? I mean, this was 8 years ago. I know that this was back in your 20s, and we do a lot of dumb shit in our 20s that we regret, but why not then? I mean, you were in a lot better of a you were in a lot better shape in 2016. So the fact that a better version of you physically wants to get help, I mean, what should that tell you now? Ugh. Wonder how she would respond to that. Tuna the Clown, thank you. I don't know what BPD is, but they need to leave this poor woman alone. BPD, knock it off. Thank you, Tuna. Chibulations, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime subscription. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime on my channel. My channel. My channel. Story of Estelle. Oh, see, I got it. First time. I got it. No more Estelle. Story of Estelle. You're my fam now, so I wanted to let you know that I've reached my next goal and dropped another 1.4 kilograms, slowly making it and feeling damn good. That is incredible. Congratulations to you. Can we get some down arrow emojis for Story of Estelle's weight loss? Congratulations.
I wish more than anything that those things are free, because I would be there. I don't want to die. Like, I understand, like, that is, like, the stupidest thing to say because everyone dies. But it's like, I don't want to die young. And sometimes...
Well, hey, you know what, Amber? Everyone dies, but not everyone lives.
Dying isn't just, oh, she's dead, let's go have a funeral. Sometimes dying is, like, where I'm already at. It's like I'm already dead. I don't get to do the things that a normal 25-year-old gets to do, and... it hurts, you guys, and I don't know what to do. And I hate that I'm sitting here, like, doing this right now.
Oh my gosh. The rainfall edit. The rainfall edit. I'm dead. Oh my god. I don't get to do things that a normal 25-year-old gets to do. Okay, let me pose this scenario for you, Amber. Now, I know that you have a hard time picturing yourself in your mind, but just try, okay? Just try. If you were 25 again, what would you have done differently? What opportunities would you have liked to take up on life that you didn't? I think that you were very content sitting on the couch, playing on your phone, eating takeout, not working. I don't think that you would have gone and hiked and went to amusement parks and gone on adventures. And like, I don't think that you would have done all that. I don't think that that interests you. So what do you mean when you say there's things that 25-year-olds get to do that you, what do you, like what? Like what? Huh?
And we're gonna go to which is La Hacienda, which is one of my favorite restaurants. And when I go there, all I get is chicken, rice, and beans, and it's so freaking good. I just can't even explain it.
Oh my god, look at the Domino's pizza box in the background. Look at this. So while Amberlynn is crying, tears coming down her face, in the next shot, you can see a Domino's pizza box in the background. Oh my goodness. Maybe there were some napkins that came with this pizza that she could have used to wipe her tears. Lady J, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome, welcome, Lady J. Chanel Watt, thank you. Sending love from Scotland. My rheumatoid arthritis and celiac DX makes her entitlement, inaction, and victimhood personally infuriating. Infuriating, to say the worst. Or to say the least. Why did I say worst? To say the least. Thank you so much for that, Chanel. Yeah. A lot of the conditions that Amberlynn likes to spew out on here, it just makes people with, like, you know, actual hardships. It's just like the eye roll. I mean, eye rolling into a different dimension hearing some of this stuff.
It is chicken, rice, and beans, and it's so freaking good. I just can't even explain it. So, let's go. I already ate some last night, but I'm about to eat this bowl of hot Cheetos. Like, what? I should not be eating this the first thing I wake up, but I am, because it's what I...
Oh boy, hot Cheetos for breakfast. Why even put it in the bowl? Like, I understand that sometimes people will put food onto a plate or into a bowl so that they portion themselves better so that they don't overeat. But if you're eating hot Cheetos for breakfast and what looks to be more than one serving, why put it in a bowl at all? I mean, what's the point of the bowl? You know what? This is bull. Bull, Amber. Bull that you need to put hot Cheetos in a bowl. It doesn't make any sense. This is ridiculous.
I want, and I don't care today. Like, I know that sounds so bad, and I'm just being brutally honest.
She doesn't care today. Today she doesn't care? As opposed to... JJ, thank you. I'm seeing 2 bags of chips, but I envisioned an apple. In my fantasy, this Panera delivery had an apple in it, but... reality brought me 2 bags of chips. Nick Gross, thank you so much for becoming the 8-month member. Holy cow. Personally, I'm jealous of people who don't have internal monologues. I know. Oh my gosh. All the ruminating and anxiety you could save yourself. It'd be nice to turn all that off sometimes.
What are you doing?
We're going to go out to eat. We've never been to this restaurant before. She's been begging to go to it for a little while now.
So this is my first plate. I got some rice, some broccoli, chicken. This is like a peanut chicken, crab rangoon, and some shrimp, and some sushi. So this is my leftover food on this plate, and my leftover food on this plate. I just didn't care for the sushi very much, so I go up and get more.
Have y'all ever been to one of these all-you-can-eat places and on the menu it says, any food that you leave on your plate we're charging you for? You ever been to one of those places before? Oh my gosh, so silly. I remember one time I went to a seafood buffet and they had all-you-can-eat crab legs. And it said, if anyone at the table so as much as touches one of the claws on your table, they're getting charged full price. They try to scare you into it. Chinese Buffett. Yeah. Chinese Buffett, listening to our favorite artist, Jimmy Buffett. Good old Chinese Buffett. Sushi Buffett does that. Yeah. I've been to places before that are like, if you don't finish all the food on your plate, we're charging your ass. Oh, Water of Life, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. Oh my goodness, I don't even have to ask for water drops emojis in the chat. I see you guys are already on it, but you know, if you're listening and hear this now, get some water emojis in the chat for Water of Life's 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for doing that. Welcome to all of our new members. Look at this. Oh, hey, Chanel, you got gifted a membership. Hey. Thank you so much for doing that, Water of Life. I really appreciate you being here another evening. Big old heart hands for Water of Life.
So my next plate is fries. I got a little bit of this crab stuff and more white rice because that's like my favorite thing ever.
I wonder if Amber got up and made her own plate or if Destiny did it for her. Because when she panned over like this... Hold on. Where was it?
I go up and get more.
Well, she said that she's going to go up and get more. I don't know. Do we think that Destiny came back to the table and she said, okay, I want this, I want this, I want this, and I want this? Do we think that Destiny made the plate for her? Or did Amber actually get up and go do her rounds and get a plate of food for herself? I don't know. What do we think? I could picture Destiny making her plate for her so that she doesn't have to get up, and then her bringing it back to the table, and Amberlynn just laying into her about how I said I wanted French fries too. What is this shit? You did it wrong. Take it back. And flips the plate over. Oh, who am I kidding? She wouldn't flip the plate over. Honey. Hi, honey. For real, though, when I talk, I have subtitles in my mind that I'm actually reading. Didn't know that wasn't normal. I blame dyslexia, also sleep paralysis. Sometimes I'll do that, too. Sometimes I'll see words in my head and I'll read it out like that. Not all the time. But I definitely relate to you, honey. I don't know. Are we quirky? Are we just quirky like that? I don't know. Maybe other people can't relate. Maybe we are just special.
So my next plate is fries. I got a little bit of this crab stuff and more white rice because that's like my favorite thing ever. With some Mongolian beef. I don't really know if I'm going to eat the beef. I guess we'll see. I mainly got it for the vegetables. So this is what is left over of that plate. I did not like that in any way. It was just not good. So now I got some butter pecan ice cream, which is like one of my favorite ice creams. Destiny and I just...
Oh my God. I remember I went to a Chinese buffet pretty regularly when I was in middle school and high school. That was kind of local to my area at the time. And getting the ice cream out of the container was so difficult. I mean, you really had to put some forearm strength into it. I mean, the ice cream was frozen solid and you had to take the scooper and like really gnaw at it. Oh gosh. Takes me back to these Chinese buffet ice creams. Oh my gosh. I've been to a Chinese buffet. Oh my gosh. Definitely before the pandemic. Definitely before COVID. Oh my gosh. I can't remember the last time I was at a Chinese buffet. Really, any buffet in general. Any buffet in general, not just a Chinese buffet. Oh my gosh. Did she just say pecan? Pecan. What do you say? Pecan? I think I pronounce it pecan. Pecan. Pecan? I say pecan. Alexis Reader, thank you. FYI, people with BPD actually genuinely experience emotions more intensely. That's what she means by she feels her anxiety and depression on another level. This has even been proven by fMRIs. Oh, like, I don't know. Is that some type of MRI? I'm not sure what an fMRI is. Oh, well, thank you so much for that information, Alexis. Appreciate it.
Pecan ice cream, which is like one of my favorite ice creams. Destiny and I just had Denny's and she's in there paying for it. Like a little cutie. This is me. This is Amberlynn. Seeing these videos and these photos and just my reflections, this is what is gonna help me better myself. And I really hope that this is just the last time that I ever have to feel this way as deeply as I do. I'm repulsive.
Oh, well, there she goes again, Alexis, talking about feeling things very deeply. You're on to something.
Like, I can actually sit here and say that and mean that, and that is sad. That is very, very sad. I could finally see it. All the hate I've been getting for so long, and it's not even like, again, it's not even vanity. It's not even like my personality that's gross. It's literally
The music. I know the music. Oh my gosh, the edits of these videos are hysterical.
the disease that's gross. My constant need for food. I'm scared. We just woke up a little bit ago, and I think we're gonna go get some like Mexican food. As you guys know, I'm like on this weight loss.
Oh my gosh. The sad, depressing, morose narrative here of food and how she feels so deeply and how her soul is so full of sorrow. Next video. All right, bitches, we're going to get Mexican food.
But I think we're gonna go get some like Mexican food. As you guys know, I'm like on this weight loss journey kick. Today is the 18th day of, or the 19th, one of the two, of counting calories. When I do go out to eat, I definitely make sure to count my calories. Sometimes I'll even count calories before I get there. So I already have a whole plan set in.
She counts calories before they go into her body. Wow, Amberlynn, really on top of things.
Motion before I even get there, because I do go out to eat a lot. I've been trying to go out to eat less than usual, but when I do go out to eat, because I'm not gonna like, I don't know, I feel like I can't take that like away yet, so I just don't do it as often. Like I used to do it almost daily, so now I just really do it on the weekends. But yeah, I think we're gonna get Mexican food. I'm pretty excited.
Every day is a weekend for you, Amber. I mean, 2017, I don't know what part of 2017, but I highly doubt that she was working at this point. I think that this is when the YouTube money started to take over, and that's when she realized, oh, I don't have to do this data entry job. I don't need to work in a nursing home. This is stupid. I can just live off of YouTube. I think she counts the calories that are left on her plate. Preemptively counting calories is... I don't know about that. A lot of people underestimate their portion sizes when counting calories. Oh, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. I don't know, but maybe because Amberlynn was so on top of things, she was overestimating and undereating. Do we think that that is a likely scenario? Maybe. Yeah, that's probably what she was doing. That's probably why she was so successful during this season. Live in a nursing home? No, she worked in a nursing home for a period of time. She wasn't living in it. Although I can see why that's confusing. Bad. Jay, thank you. How can Emily's ex watch all of this and just their daughter be involved with the toxicity and bull? I mean, we do know that Emily's baby daddy's girlfriend. Okay, so the person that Emily had a child with, their partner, allegedly reached out to Alexis, and they know about Girl World. They know about reaction channels. They know about all these videos. They know about all of this. I mean, yeah, keep the kid as far away from this kind of stuff as possible. That's probably what's going through their minds. With love, Nar, thank you. Silent longtime viewer, handing you over my super chat V card in honor of my birthday today. Your streams always make me laugh. Never stop being you. You're hilarious. Sending love. I really appreciate that. I should be super chatting you. Happy birthday. Can we get some cake emojis in the chat for With Love Nar's birthday? That's awesome. Thank you for sending in. Really appreciate you being here on your birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
I'm probably gonna get a fajita because that's my favorite thing to get, and plus it's filled with veggies, like jam-packed with veggies, so it makes me feel a little bit better. We're at Steak and Shake. I'm drinking myself a Wawa.
A Wawa?
A Wawa.
Everything look good, guys?
I watch older videos of mine, and like especially when I first started YouTube, I was
Whoa, you can definitely see the difference. Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, Destiny really was the love of her life. I mean, after things ended with Destiny, I mean, she must have just spiraled. She realized that Destiny was the one that got away. She and Destiny had the strongest connection. She and Destiny had the most chemistry. When she realized that that season ended, she realized that she would never find a love like that ever again. Is she diabetic? Not that we know of. Is this the one about vegetables? Yes. I just love eating vegetables. It makes me feel better.
360 pounds. And I'm 200 pounds heavier now. What? Like, I'll never, ever give up. But it's so weird, it feels like I already did. Because I gained so much weight. I don't know if I'll upload this, but if I do, it's because I want people to see that this is what could happen to you.
Yeah. Cruel reminder that this is all something that could happen to each and every one of you. All of you are very at high risk of becoming 560 pounds. It could happen to you. I mean, you sit on here, you talk your shit, you spew all that you have to say about Amberlynn. It's not going to be so funny when it happens to you. I'm just telling you, it sneaks up on you. Those 400 extra pounds that you carry around, it sneaks up on you. You won't see it coming. One morning, you'll just wake up from your sleep hallucination, and you'll just, it'll be like, where did the time go? It will. It sneaks up on you. It sneaks up on you. So I just want y'all to keep that in mind. Karma. You'll get yours. You'll get yours. Yes, you will. Devin Kelly, thank you. Responding to Sarah, I too went through a breakup this weekend. After 5 years, we got this. Jordy, you're my comfort channel. Take my super chat virginity. Thank you so much, Devin. Oh my gosh, a lot of breakups this weekend. What's going on? What's going on? Well, you know what? Hey, every breakup is an opportunity to open up a new door to find a soft and gentle love. So I'm thinking of you, girls. Tracy Zapparito, thank you. Here's a diagnosis, Hamby. Hypochondria. What do you mean? All of her worries are very valid and founded. Hypochondria. You know what? That's a little tone deaf, Tracy. Little bit tone deaf. Little bit tone deaf. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? That every illness and everything that Amberlynn has ever thought was wrong with her is just fake? Used for some type of advantage? Used as like some way to act as like a victim? I don't really know what you're trying to say. Amberlynn, a hypochondriac. I don't know. Just comes across as a little tone deaf, Tracy. Keep that in mind, please. Sweepstakes, thank you. As a mom in my 50s, I've been suffering from neuropathy and chronic leg pain for 5 years. I need to lose 30 pounds, but Amber can't see images. She is suffering. Exactly. I saw somebody in the chat earlier say that they are a double amputee. I mean, you know, that must be shitty. That must suck. That must make life hard and everything. But I just want you to realize that there are other people out there suffering. Amberlynn can't see images and she hallucinates while she sleeps. So to that double amputee in the chat, maybe get off your high horse. Maybe take a seat, please. We have real sufferers on the internet here.
There are people out there who watch me who are in their 400s. Don't let it get worse, please. I had so many people tell me, don't let it get worse. And I didn't listen. And I know there's people out there who are like 170 pounds and they watch me so they don't gain more weight. I don't blame you. I don't. It's not. This is the worst imprisonment in the world. It really is. And you don't want to be a part of this, trust me.
The worst imprisonment of this world. Wait, few vlogs later. Okay, let's go back. Take in the gravity of the situation. Really take in the emotion. Imbibe the sorrow and sadness that Amberlynn is pouring into her video right now. And then it will transition to her eating Subway.
Imprisonment in the world. It really is. And you don't want to be a part of this, trust me.
Thank you, babe. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry.
Oh my god, the food falling down her chest. Did you see that? Wow. Food falling down her chest onto her cardigan.
I love sandwiches like this. And we're gonna be doing a spaghetti mukbang. So this is actually leftovers from last night. Becky and I went to a restaurant we've never went to. It was called BJ's. We were actually doing lots of...
Oh, come on, leftovers. Leftovers. That is not in our vocabulary. What I think she did, what I think Girly Pup did, was she finished her entree and then said, by the way, after dessert, would you mind bringing out our to-go order? Leftovers.
Christmas shopping. Oh my god. I have a dietitian, y'all. You know, I'm not just 200 pounds and I need to lose.
The contrast. The contrast of her being all happy-go-lucky when she has food to when she has these very dramatic sit-downs with us. Burger, what is this, Burger King? What is she eating? Like mac and cheese balls? Oh, gosh. Y'all, I got my Burger King. I got my dietitian. I'm 560. Woo, 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 woo. And then it transitions to fast food is never that damn good. Oh, she'll start dancing sometimes. Don't tell her that. Oh, Amberlynn loves fast food. Loves fast food. I mean, Chantal, it doesn't really matter if it's good quality food, if it's good tasting food. I think they're just addicted to the sensation or the feeling of having something in their mouth. It's just, it makes them, all is right in the world. All is right in the world. Jennifer H., thank you. Been on a weight loss journey. I've lost 36 pounds and officially weigh less than my husband. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Congratulations to you, Jennifer. 36 pounds. That's a lot. That's a lot. Keep going, girl. Keep going, girl. Hypertensive tomato, thank you. Remember her ASMR self-diagnosis? She does have ASMR. What do you mean self-diagnosis? She was diagnosed by a professional. Some of the top psychiatrists of Harvard University diagnosed Amberlynn with ASMR. What do you mean, do I remember? Of course I remember. It was groundbreaking in the medical community. Kind of a silly question, hypertensive tomato. Thank you so much for the super chat, though. Grim Feeder, thank you. Amber has OBCD. It's notoriously hard to treat. You don't have OCD. You have obesity. Didn't know my psychiatrist was here. Thank you. Water of Life, thank you so much for coming back for a 3rd month in addition to your gifted memberships. Welcome back, Water.
I have a dietitian, y'all. You know, I'm not just 200 pounds and I need to lose a little bit of weight. Sometimes I like to think that. I like to be delusional for a minute because it's just so hard to constantly think about what's right in front of me, the truth. But I think that's what kept me so big for so long.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine being a 1/4 ton would be discouraging. It's like, well, even if I try, even if I exercise, even if I do this, I'll still be gargantuanly overweight. I'll still be a walking, talking monstrosity. This is so much. This is so much that I have to do. But I think when you get in a situation like that, you can't think of like, oh, I need to take off 300 pounds today. I need to do it overnight. Because it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be today. You have to have small goals. And then you reach that goal and then you make a new goal. She knows this. She knows this. You're not going to lose 300 pounds overnight. You're not even going to lose that in a year. Oh, I have so much to do. Well, it's never too late to start turning your life in the direction it needs to go in, Amber.
I'm so mad. I don't even want to like admit it and talk about it, but I overate big time. I had Dairy Queen. And I...
Oh my god. Yeah. I have so much to do. I have a long road ahead of me. The next day. The SpongeBob time card. One day later. I got Dairy Queen. Oh my gosh, Amber. I actually had Dairy Queen on Halloween. I got randomly on Halloween. I got the chicken tender basket from It was not good. It was so salty. Dairy Queen, I mean, you know, people think of Dairy Queen, they think of ice cream. But I thought, hey, you know, why not? Why the hell not? I've never had their food before. Tried their chicken tender basket. Oh, gosh. It was like eating salt. Just straight salt. Ugh. 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 Oh, hey, it's Bree. Thank you. DID era incoming. She's naming alters and girlfriends. Oh. Amberlynn might split. She might have multiple personality disorder. Oh my gosh. We'll start to meet other Amberlynns. I guess, well, I don't know if she ever like flips in and out of consciousness to different identities. I mean, damn, that's going to be hard for us to identify who is actually speaking on the screen. Oh, a DID era incoming. That could be interesting. Yes. Hopefully there's an alter that doesn't like to... Yeah, I mean, maybe one of her alter identities likes vegetables. So dumb. Y'all listen, come on. This is coming across as awfully insensitive to multiple personality people. Come on. Mods. Imagine the horror. The binge monster is an alter. Oh yeah, isn't in that movie Split with I don't remember the actor's name. But isn't one of her personalities like a monster? Like there was Patricia, and then there was the one that was like the little kid. It was like Timmy or whatever. And then there was one that he had like, I mean, he had a bunch of them, but like at the very end, he like turns into a monster. Oh boy.
I still have some of it left. I had fries, onion rings, and chicken strips. And a Blizzard, which I ate the whole thing. And I had a Dairy Queen Blizzard. Okay, so.
Whoa, blizzards back to back. Where does she think she lives? Antarctica? Oh my gosh. Amberlynn, come on. Blizzards? You know how bad those are for you? No ice cream. CC Viz, thank you again. My theory is our girl picks these disorders to be quirky because she doesn't have a personality. Oh. Huh. Well, I guess if you don't have a personality, you could just, yeah. You could pick through a medical book and say, okay, all right, I'd like this personality. Oh, this personality too. It's like going through a wardrobe. I like it. Thank you, CC.
I was gonna get food from there and I had to stop myself, but I got a Heath Blizzard and it's 44 points.
Does she even have 44 points in a whole day? I have a Heath Blizzard. It's 44 points. Do you even get allotted that many points a day? I mean, if so, it's probably that probably took up all her points for the day. Oh my gosh.
That is why I love Weight Watchers. I'm gonna show you guys the first thing I'm gonna eat. So I ordered Mexican food. Here are the chips, Mexican rice, and we have some
Amberlynn loves Mexican food. I mean, I know that it's been featured in these videos, but even today, I mean, even like recently, she loves Mexican food. I mean, when they went out to the casino, they did Mexican food. She's been talking recently about doing Mexican food. They posted that one photo of her eating the tortilla chip off of the dirty table. Remember that? Amberlynn loves Mexican food. Maybe she can wear a sombrero in one of these episodes.
tamales. Honestly, this looks freaking delicious. So I am super pumped and I'm gonna watch a TV show while I eat this and numb all my feelings. So here I go. Okay, so this is how much I've left of this. And the rice. I did eat some chips. So it has been no more than a minute since I stopped eating my food. And I have candy. I have Twix. I have Snickers. I have a caramel, Simply Caramel Milky Way. And
there's more? There's more? Oh my god, did she go trick-or-treating? Holy cow. 3 different types of candies. No, 4. There's one more coming. Yeah, after the Heath Blizzard. Yeah, all the candy after the blizzards.
a regular Milky Way. I ended up having all of the Twix.
Oh my god, this was a wild time. The Chips Ahoy video. Oh my gosh. If y'all weren't around for this, this was like something like one of the craziest moments of season 5 when she started to eat Chips Ahoy and cry. Oh my god. So when Amberlynn says that she puts a lot of effort into vlogging, being a content creator, you guys don't understand the process behind the scenes. All you see is the finished product. All you see is the vlog that gets uploaded to YouTube. But you don't understand all of the work, effort, blood, sweat, and tears that go into making that vlog. Case in point. Case and point. She had to set her cell phone up on a tripod. She had to get the box of cookies. She had to position the phone at herself, and then she had to eat the cookies and cry. There's a lot that went into this. You think that this is easy? You think that this is easy, just filming yourself eating cookies? It's not. It's not. And if you were a content creator, you would know that. But you're not, so shut up. Jen Strawberry, thank you. Emily likely diagnosed Amber with BPD, and she is so desperate to stay with Emily that she is acknowledging it and willing even to get treatment. Emily likely has MDD genes, no drinking. Oh. Well, somebody earlier said that they think that maybe Amber's having problems with it and she's projecting it onto Emily. Well, you know, we have a drinking problem in this house. It's her. Oh, gosh. But, I mean, as far as Emily diagnosing Amber, we think, got it from Alexis. Because Alexis claims to have BPD as well. And Amber didn't bring BPD to the forefront of her channel until she and Alexis started to be friends. So, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you so much, Jen. Really very annoying. Thank you. Let's all look at Amber and Memberberry to eat only one serving of that creamy marinara. It lied. It's not okay. Oh my gosh. Memberberry. I member. I member. Thank you. Really very annoying.
So the horseshoes, the beanbag.
Oh, Lord, the beanbag's in a hurry. Beanbag in a curry. The beanbag's in a hurry. The beanbag's in a curry. What shall we do? Hashtag next. Amberlynn making sure that you know that she paid for that. Oh, yeah, when she would take Libby out to Denny's and she'd be like, we paid for your meal. We paid for your meal, Libby. You need to pay us back. We paid for you. Libby's like 14.
Y'all, I am so fucking ugly. Like, I'm genuinely so ugly.
How much more do you think you have to go? You're no, it'll only be another week. She thinks that she only has like another week. It's really windy outside and you guys are literally outside. Like, look. We're driving.
I don't think I'm on blood thinners, Nuke.
I'm fugly.
I don't know what it's. I don't know.
But hello.
She's like body checking like Eugenia. Body checking. How do I look? The Libby stuff enrages me. How she treated Libby was horrible. At 25, I can't. The idea of hanging out with a 15-year-old when I was 25, the idea of hanging out with an 18-year-old or a 19-year-old when I was 25, it just seemed so foreign to me. I mean, at 28 now, like people hanging out with their early 20s, it just, I don't know. Like, I feel like they're I don't know. 25 and 15, they should, whatever. I mean, whatever.
Okay, there we go. I think I pressed something.
When are you gonna watch this?
God, I'm so ugly. What?
When are you gonna watch?
Oh, Twinkie tasted a little bit of leftover barbecue sauce. Did you check that out?
I think I pressed something.
When are you gonna watch this?
God, I'm so ugly. What?
When are you gonna watch this?
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm a little blurry because it wants to see you.
I'm your favorite.
Are you gonna like... There we go. Hi. It wants to see you. Stop being blurry. Okay.
We all know that I'm ugly, so I don't know what I'm trying to hide from here. Okay, so.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. I look... Oh my God, I look so different on this.
Why do you think you're so attractive?
How does she think that she looks different? Oh my, this is quite the freeze frame. Really, she thinks that she looks different. I mean, Amberlynn has told us that she feels that there is a very sharp contrast between being 490 and 470. I don't know. It all looks like the same person to me. It all looks like the same person. Maybe it's the makeup. I guess. Sweepstakes, thank you. Sorry for complaining. You're my favorite channel. Aw, thank you so much, Sweepstakes. I appreciate you. You're my favorite sweepstakes. SDR, thank you. I've lost 17 pounds after watching 1 month of Amberlynn. Who needs Ozempic? For real, who needs Ozempic? Who needs a gym membership? Just watch these videos. That is awesome. Congratulations to you, SDR. Hey, keep it up.
I look... Oh my God, I look so different on this.
Why do you think you're so attractive? I actually think I am hideously ugly. I have talked about this several times before. I honestly, I'm an ugly. I'm an actual ugly.
I'm an ugly. Ugly is now a noun. I'm an ugly. Oh boy.
I'm gonna set my little buddy down. I can't stop looking at myself. Okay, my battery is actually about to die.
Whoa, okay. Ew, I'm ugly. I've never looked on this side. That's gross. Okay.
She's fishing for compliments. You think that's what she's doing? You think that she's hoping that people will comment in the chat, girl, you're so pretty. What are you talking about? Ugh, that kind of stuff annoys me. Pet peeve of mine. Like, I mean, obviously this would annoy most people, but like it annoys. I feel it at a stronger gravity. Okay, all right. I feel it more intensely than other people feel it. Pet peeve of mine. People who very clearly excel in something complaining that they're not. Like the people who have a great body and they're like, oh God, I'm fat. I look like a piece of shit. I'll never find anyone to love me. I look gross. Like, oh God. And then like, you know, back when I was in school and everything, the people who would claim that they were so stupid, claim that they didn't know what they were talking about, that they were going to fail the upcoming exam. And then they're the ones that get 98%. Oh God. No. That's a heinous offense to me. No more of that. Jean Esther, thank you. I pulled my chest muscle, so it's painful every time I inhale. At least I can shower, unlike Amber. Thanks for keeping me company. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, pulling a chest muscle. Ugh, that sounds painful. Maybe, I don't know. Can you pop it back into place? You know, people like dislocate their thumb. maybe I don't know, pop your sternum back into place. Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jean. I hope you do okay. Thinking about you this upcoming week.
Ew, God, bro, I'm fucking ugly.
Let me see it. What in the world? Do you think that's a...
Oh my God. Do I look cute on my Walmart rascal? Do I look hot on my Walmart scooter? Oh my goodness. What do y'all think? Do I look hot? Oh my God. She's wearing the wrong shoes. You can see down here she's wearing those ballet flats. Look like these ones have a little flower on top. She's wearing the wrong shoes. She's wearing the wrong shoes. Do I look cute in my Walmart scooter? Oh my gosh. This is what people who don't live in America, this is what they think that this goes on. Like our dating profiles and everything. We're all on moped scooters in Walmart looking for our next cheeseburger. This is what people think. How do I look on my rascal? Serving face in the Walmart rascal. Oh my God.
It's okay to do? You want to do that one?
Thanks. I think I'm ugly though, so.
Man, Cannibal Ducky keeps giving $2 to say the same thing over and over.
Ugly. Ugly.
You're not fugly. You're beautiful.
Ew, I'm ugly.
Oh, wait, I want to hear that again. Oh my gosh. I can't be in this corner when this pans across the screen. I don't like this corner over here, but I don't want to be in that corner. Ooh, I'm ugly. We're going back. I love these edits. Oh my God.
Ew, I'm ugly. It's a huge difference. I think I'm super fucking ugly. It is what it is.
So I'm not vain person. Like I think I'm ugly. So it's like, I literally think I'm an ugly person.
Why would she think that? Oh, come on. Especially now, especially with this freeze frame. Why would this be going through Amberlynn's head? Oh, come on. See, this is what I'm annoying. People who very clearly have it going on. I'm talking like supermodel level, people who are attractive, people who are objectively hot. Coming on the internet and saying all this shit like, oh, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm gross, no one will ever want me, I'm chopped liver. It's annoying. It's annoying that people like this come onto the internet, very clearly have it going on, and spout the exact opposite. I mean, case and point. Case and point. This freeze frame screams toddler Lynn to me. Is this giving you Fisher Price? Caitlin Ray, thank you. I've lost 40 pounds and still feel like I look the same. I wish I was delusional as Amber, going between 490 and 470. Oh, hey. Keep going, Caitlin. I'm thinking of you. You got this.
I'm looking at myself right now and I'm like, I'm ugly. Like, I'm straight up ugly. I'm looking at myself right now and I'm like, I'm ugly. I'm ugly. That ass, though.
Oh my God, this might be my favorite video.
I'm ugly. That ass, though.
Ooh, girl, I like it. know what I'm doing. I'm crazy. I don't know what she's doing either. And oh my god, I feel like I look kind of cute. Like, I never think that. Maybe it's the weight loss.
I think I'm really ugly. I think I'm like grotesque and like monstrous. So
oh my god. That did kind of go off. I would not be surprised if that breaks into the Billboard 100. I'm ugly, Amberlynn Reid. Well, I mean, she told us that she doesn't really want to be doing vlogs anymore. Maybe she becomes a pop star next. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Well, this was fun. This was fun. All these little random videos like this. This was fun. I liked this. Ooh, I'm ugly. Oh my gosh. Grotesque. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Monstrous. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Oh my gosh. Shout it from the rooftops, SpongeBob. All right, everybody. Well, I think that is going to be it for our Sunday evening live stream. I really appreciate all the laughs. This was fun. This was fun. We normally do the retros at the end of videos. We normally don't do a whole live stream of just retros, but I had a lot of fun. This was fun. Should I say it again? All right, I'll say it a fifth time. This was fun. Oh gosh. I really appreciate all of the memberships, donations, bits, subscriptions, everything of the sort. Thank you so much. Again, Julia Gale with the massive super chat earlier this evening. Thank you so much for that, Julia Gale. I really appreciate you. I mean, you have been consistently generous on this channel. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Julia. All right, everybody, have a good rest of your Sunday night. Thank you for being here. We will more than likely be back tomorrow. The topic, I am not sure yet, but we shall see. We shall see. All right, everybody, go forth, be normal, go do things. Don't be ugly. Don't be ugly. That's reserved for one girly pop. All right, everybody, have a good